Hi friends, and welcome to my channel where we encourage each other to be better and do good. Happy New Year to you. Welcome to 2021. Welcome to this new year. Hey, welcome to the first Monday of this new year. Welcome to the first full week of this new year. Welcome to my first video of this new year. Now, I know. I was deliberately redundant in the use of those two words, those two terms, first and new, in those first few sentences, wasn't I? Because you see, as I considered my thoughts around this first video for the new year, I considered those two words and really how much power they have. Well, maybe more accurately, the idea behind those two words, how much power they have on us and how many emotions they might evoke in us as people, as human beings. Like firsts, for instance. If we consider all of the firsts in our life, man, it would bring back, or it does bring back, so many memories, won't they? And elicit so many different emotions. Emotions of joy, but of sadness, of gladness, of fun, of excitement, of disappointment, of accomplishment. So many different emotions our firsts have for us. Well, how many of you, for example, how many of you remember your first date or your first kiss? How many of you remember your first car, your first house? Or how about, do you remember your first boss or your first job? How many of you remember your first major screw up in life? Or listen, how many of you remember the first time you did something really, really nice for someone else? Or maybe the first time someone else did something really, really nice for you. A baby's first Christmas, your child's first birthday. Hey, how about the first time that you came in first at something and you were awarded a plaque or certificate or trophy for a job well done? Firsts hold a lot of emotion for us, a lot of memories, and firsts will help us through life, won't they? I mean, whether it's good or bad or happy or sad, we can learn from all of the firsts. Sometimes we learn that was a first we need to be sure to never repeat again. Sometimes it's a first that helps us become a better person. Well, here we are in the first week of the first month of this new year. So the question, of course, is what are we going to do with this particular first? And of course, what I want to really do is try to encourage all of us, myself included, encourage all of us to do things, to make choices, to make decisions, to take actions on things that will help us have a good memory. You know, do things that will help us be a better person, do things that will be good for other people, that will help take care of our family, our friends, and our community, so that in the future, when we look back on this first week and this first month of this new year, it is a memory of goodness and happiness and joy for us. Well, what about that term new? Whoa, new things are fun, aren't they? New things bring a whole different level of excitement. I mean, we just finished up a holiday season. A lot of us received new gifts, new things, and boy, they can be fun, they can be exciting, and new things have an anticipation of better things, of good, fun, exciting times, don't they? But you know, new things also bring with them a different level of stress or concern, don't they? Well, just think, how many of you ever got a new car? Okay, it doesn't have to be a brand new car, right? I mean, it could be a used car, but still new for you. And boy, when you got that new car, you were excited. That was fun, especially if you really needed some transportation. It was super cool to have that new car, wasn't it? And you had to take it out or drive around town to, it really fully experience that excitement. Okay, and maybe show it off a little to your family and friends, but that's okay. It's your new car. But you see, that level of excitement for having that new car is also accompanied by a different level of stress and concern, isn't it? Of course it is. Of course it is. That's why for the first few weeks or few months, when you go out somewhere and have to park that new car, you park it like a mile away from all the other cars in the parking lot. Because you're a little concerned, you're a little afraid, you're a little scared that somebody might ding it with their car door or scratch it. And after all, it's your new car. And you see, when we have things that are new, we go to a little extra level of care for them, don't we? We take extra special good care of them. It's new, it's fun for us, it's exciting, but we have that little bit of extra stress and concern that we want to keep it new. We want to keep it working and functioning as well as possible for as long as possible. So we take extra special good care of our new things. But you know, no matter how good of care we take of them, sometimes things just happen, don't they? I mean, things beyond our control. It's just life. I remember a few years ago, someone lost control of their shopping cart. Now, outside the store, outside in the parking lot, they lost control of their shopping cart and it started rolling across the parking lot, rolling down the hill, and it slammed right into the side of my mom's new car. Now, and I don't mean just a scratch. No. They had to have body work done to get it fixed. But see, it was just something that you couldn't control. It was, and sufficiently, she was parked, sufficiently away from all the other cars. It really shouldn't have happened. She was taking care of her new thing, but sometimes things just happen, and that's just life. So, you know, we can't say this is going to be a perfect new year that brings with it a little bit of anticipation of better times and a happy year, a better year for us. I understand that, but there's also that level of concern that something might go wrong. You're right, something will go wrong. But we just keep going. You know, my mom and dad were able to get that car fixed, and they could tell you the story of how that door got all dinged in from that shopping cart, but it wasn't dinged in anymore. It was repaired, it was fixed, it lasted them quite a few more years. But sometimes things happen to us in life, and we can't live life dreading those or in fear of those. We can just fix them, patch them up as best we can, and life goes on. Now, I know you've all heard the old saying, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And I know right now you're saying, Alan, that's so hokey, that's so corny, don't even tell me that. But it's kind of really true, isn't it? I mean, they say that life, or at least our happiness in life, is not determined by what happens to us, but it is determined by our response or our reaction to what happens to us. So, you know, here we are, we've got a brand new year. 2021 is a new year for all of us. It's something new. So what I want to do is encourage all of us, yes, myself included, I want to encourage all of us to go to a little bit higher level, to take extra special good care of this new year. To keep this first part of this new year through the whole year, to take good care of it as long as we can. Make those choices, make those decisions, take those actions that will help make you a better person, but will also help you do good for other people, for your family, for your friends, for your community. One of my friends on Facebook just a couple of days ago posted a paragraph, but their main idea that they said, and she said, you know, I believe that if you look for negative, you will find negative. Then she went on, she said, but I also believe if you look for positive, you will find positive. Well, I think that's true. And so I want to do a couple of things. I want to encourage all of us to look for positive. Not negative stuff, not negative garbage. No. Get rid of that. But look for positive. Look for positive in the world. Look for positive in the news. Look for positive in others. Look for positive in your family. Look for positive in your friends, in your community. But listen, for my viewers, for you guys watching this video, I want to encourage you, challenge you, if you will, to go one step further. I want you to try to make good decisions, positive decisions, take good actions that will make you, help you be better and do good in such a way, listen, in such a way that when someone else is looking for positive, one of the things they find is you. I would encourage you, motivate you, challenge you, all of us, myself included, to try to do things that will help us be the positive in someone else's life, in someone else's search. We have a brand new year. It's a first part of it for us. Take good care of it. Be positive, look for positive, be the positive in someone else's life. Go out there in the world, be better, and do good. Hey, if you like the video, please go down below, click that thumbs up, give it a like. I so much appreciate that. Share it with your family and friends so we can get word out to many, many more. Subscribe to my channel. I have some great plans for this new year. A lot of fun stuff coming. Videos will be coming out every Monday morning at least, some splattered in between. So a lot of good stuff on the horizon through this new year. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.